Searching for cases or files. If you have many cases and files in the service, you can easily find a specific one from the search section using either keywords or by locating them on a map. If you know a partial name, number, or description for the case or file, you can do a quick search from the home page as well. Any tags that have been added to a case or file will also be searched. To begin, either type in your partial search criteria in the home page search field and hit enter or click on the magnifying glass, or click on the search tab on the left. Searching from the home page will bring up the search page with the criteria in the search field on top and the results listed below. You can type in a new value in the search field at any time to perform a new search. You can limit your search results by checking or unchecking the Cases or Files option in the drop-down menu next to the search field. There are a series of filters that can be used to further reduce the results. You can show or hide them using the More Filters and Less Filters button. Click on the Clear Filters button to reset everything to the default values, including the search field. Looking at the additional filters we can use, the first one is to reduce the results based on the date and time set in the case or file. This is set to any time by default, but you can put in a time range with a starting and ending date and time. Use the calendar and clock buttons to easily choose a date and time, or you can type it directly in the field. The time range option must be checked to make any changes to the dates and times. Any files or cases that fall within the specified time range will be listed in the search results. For video files, the file will be listed if any part of the file is within the time range. For example, if we have a video file that runs from 1:30 p.m. to 5:40 p.m., and we search between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m., the file will be shown in the search results. A search from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. will also list this video file in the results list. You can also use a relative time in this filter, such as the last 5 days, 2 weeks, or 3 months, and the filter can either look at the start and end time or the creation or upload time. Once you set a filter, the results list is immediately updated. You don't need to click on the magnifying glass or hit enter in the search field. The next filter in the list is to filter the results based on the category that has been assigned to the case or file. Check as many categories as you would like here, or use the Clear All option on top to reset it. The list of cases and files can also be restricted to ones associated with a particular department. Similar to the category, multiple departments can be selected, and we have a Clear All button as well. If multiple categories or departments are selected, you will see a number in the field name to show how many are currently active. You can also filter the results by device assignment. Click on this filter to choose the users whose assigned devices will be considered as sources for files. Next to that is a spot to select any custom field you have entered in the configuration section and the value of the custom field you are looking for. This will only be active if you're searching for files. If you're searching for cases, you can choose to filter out open or closed cases using the Case Status filter, and can look for any cases with or without files in the Case Associations filter. The last filter, File Associations, is for files only as well, and is to only view files that have or have not been associated with a case. The results list will update based on the current filters, and the number of results found will be listed below the filters. On the right side of the results count are buttons to create a new case, modify the displayed columns, and export the list of results. To modify the columns, check or uncheck the column name to add or remove it from the results list, and once it is visible, grab the header and drag it left or right to change its position. Clicking on the Export button will download a CSV or comma-separated value file to your local drive. This type of file can easily be opened in Excel, Notepad, and many other programs for viewing and editing. To open a case or file to see more information, click on it from the search results. To search for files or cases by location, click on the View Map button on the search page to switch the results list into the map view. If you have already filtered the list of results, it will only show you those cases and files on the map. The map icon will indicate if there's a case or file at that location, and will group them together if there are many files and cases close to each other on the map. The icon will show a number based on how many have been grouped together, or 3 dots if there are too many to display. Click on a number to zoom in and display the cases and files indicated in that group, or a case or file icon to get more information and open the case or file. Map navigation is the same as what you're used to with Google Maps, such as using your mouse wheel to zoom in or out, and clicking and dragging to pan the map around. Once we're in map mode, there's a new icon on the top right next to the filters. If you need to find a specific location, you can click on the location button and type in the name or address here. Next to that button is the View List button, which will bring back the search results filtered only to list all cases and files that were currently displayed on the map. On top of the results list, it will indicate that it is filtering the results based on the map location and give you an option to show all the results again.